All right, ladies and gentlemen, we barely got it here in time. We finished 2 games in the time it took these guys to finish 1 game, which allows us to bring to you all Game 2 of STCN versus MOYAI. If STCN wins, we go to Game 3. If MOYAI wins, I don't know, I go hang out with Painzer for a bit. So let's take a look at this setup here. STCN is bringing a Z52, torpedo spec Yu Yang with radar. There's our Haragumo, now not running the unique upgrade, is very interesting. Daring, Salem, Moskva. Salem, by the way, is reload spec. Second Moskva. There's One Last Kiss and his Schlieffen. We saw a bit of that yesterday. Wasn't able to make that much out of that ship, but he's still gonna do it. Full secondary build, even in slot 1. I don't like that. And we talked about this before. I think it's more important you keep the torpedoes tubes alive. He's gotten some good rolls on the torps at least. And then finishing up is the Sniper Quick Scope Montana build. Heading to the south, opposing them is MOYAI. Let's take a look at who's going where. Rice Enjoyer is heading towards the A-cap with 12-kilometer torpedoes. Unique upgrade. He's going to dump out as many torpedoes as he can. Behind him, supporting him, is Pichabra's Conqueror, and a unique upgrade Moskva. Going into the middle area is the Daring. Now, we've seen before destroyer cruiser combo heading out into this area on the 4 line. Not going to happen this time. Early radar by that Moskva renamed user ensures that the Daring is going to get himself detected and can't go where he wants to go to try to do something to that Z52. Now, interestingly enough, he still goes ahead and pops his smoke while under Moskva radar. I guess he figures he can get out of there in time, but yeah. That feels like a very wasted smoke there. All right, moving towards the other side, we've got Minotaur in the traditional Des Moines spot. Remember, Des Moines was banned. That's with reload. And we've got a Moskva unique upgrade heading towards the C-cap. Burgon with reload, of course. Can he hit that Z52? They're trying for it. Doctor and the Minotaur heading off to the flank with a gearing, unique upgrade gearing. Going all the way to the 10 line. And with that, Yukibot's Z52 is able to grab the cap. Not only does he grab the cap, but Silver is once again on radar. This time, it's the Moskva for STCN. Brilliant positioning by STCN's units here, just completely catching this Daring off guard. And as a matter of fact, Silver pulls a Notzer, beaches. He's reversing, but oh, he's taking all the pain right now. DCP, I'll tell you, if they can catch him on fire, they're missing him now. He went dark. Now the Daring does have a heal. That's the one redeeming factor for him. He's gonna get some of those hit points back. Not a lot. Yu Yang manages to maybe take a Shimator. Oh, that's a brown alert. Now, will this Gumo take a torp? He's trying to farm the Conqueror right now. He is detected. Is he too busy farming to die? Nah, he's fine. He can just right-click and look around and be fine. Now, once again, we see One Last Kiss moving to that same spot he was in. We saw previously on this map, but they're playing a very different strategy now. STCN is more focused on pushing at A side. And as a matter of fact, One Last Kiss now going for the broadside on the Conqueror. Those shells connected. And now when the Conqueror thinks he's safe from one side, there's the Z52. Yukibot just going to town again. Now, he does have his heal. He does have his DCP readily available. But STCN is absolutely in the driver's seat so far in this game. They've got all 3 cap points. They definitely did a great job of working down MOYAI's daring. I say that as it looks like STCN's daring must have taken a torp or something earlier in the match while we were covering other stuff. P-Shepard goes ahead and puts up his super heal. Prints himself a new ship. He's only on 1 fire, so whatever. Pro tip, when a ship is on 1 fire, try shooting a different part of the ship. Get it on fire in multiple places. You keep hitting center of mass. That's easier to do. It's what you're normally used to doing. But all of those shells are going to just keep this section hit. I guess on the plus side, it means that Pisha will never really DCP. I say that as he does DCP that 1 fire. The one in the middle must have burnt out. A new one just started. He said, alright, that's enough. And then he goes ahead and he pops his DCP. That's smart because then his heal comes up pretty soon. And all it takes sometimes is 1 fatal mistake. And I think we just saw that. Doctor gets a beautiful torpedo salvo in on the Salem. Those were single fire torpedoes from that smoke screen right there. They knew the Salem was here, and that Salem just sat there and died. Ouch. And that will blow a hole on that entire flank. You can see that MOYAI is going to start pouring on in. And now the question is, can STCN cover? The way to doing that is getting this Conqueror down. But it looks to me like they kind of don't care to do that. I don't know. I personally would not send One Last Kiss back. I would keep him pushing down. You need to get on the backside of this Moskva. You can't let this Moskva feel comfortable at all. But you know, and not only that, but him going off this way means that the Minotaur here is also comfortable. Right? Both of these cruisers need to be dislodged. What's going to do it? They're Schlieffen. That's the only option. Instead, they're content to just let him live, I guess. Well, MOYAI now in firm control of the sea cap.
About to win.
All right. And now the Schlieffen is once again parking. I guess they figure that they can win without him? Question mark? Daring is detected. Must have shot his guns. Conqueror shells coming in on that Moskva. See, by letting that Conqueror live, I mean... I don't know. I just have so many questions, because he's just going to absolutely farm out this Moskva, renamed user. And once that happens, MOYAI is going to just wrap through the middle. So I really... Conqueror goes down finally. Looks like he might have taken a torpedo or two. Secondaries from the Schlieffen take him down. And then imagine not being able to detect things with Hydro. Z-52 goes down by the Burgon. Moskva goes down by the other Moskva. And just like that, like I said, sometimes all it just takes is one fatal mistake. One last kiss is one last torpedo away from death. Yu Yang now radaring the Shimakaze. I mean, that's cool. But this game's over, unfortunately, I think. I mean, if you look at it, STCN wins in 1 minute, but they keep losing ships. Like they're sleeping. No, he gets a heal off. He gets his last heal off. But it doesn't matter because now, see, MOYAI gets into the B cap. And now it's 3 minutes. Now they have to hang on for 3 minutes. I've played this game before. This feels like clan battles. Oh, just live, everybody. Just live. We're okay. We're gonna win it. Oh, somebody died. Okay. We'll just try living. Oh, somebody else died. Oh, no, somebody else died. You know, and it keeps going on and on and on until you eventually lose the game. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's played that game before. Chat, who here has played that game before? Doctor is at least being shot at by a couple people. Is the Montana available to shoot? He's got to be looking. He is looking. He waited just a little too long. The Minotaur goes dark. This absolutely needs to happen for STCN to come back and have a chance at winning this game. And the shells all miss.
To win.
Crucial. Absolute crucial miss right there. Mosfa goes down finally. Schlieffen is now just Wing at the Shimakaze. He's about to go down. There he goes. Yu Yang chased him all the way around that island. But he's going to get some nice torpedoes maybe into the Mosfa. He gets him with one. Okay. Nice job killing the Shima. Yeah. This just feels bad. Croatia's doing a nice job just putting down that smoke screen. Absolute insurance that Doctor is not detected, just in case. But that Montana is kited away so far. Mere seconds would have meant the difference between a live Minotaur and a dead Minotaur. Very well could have been part of this, could have had an impact on this game. Silver is going to just walk into A now. Why not? There's the radar from the Mosfa, so to get an idea where the Yu Yang is. It's going to encourage the Yu Yang to back off. As Silver puts up his smoke and says, hey, I'm right here. I don't like that decision by Silver. Yu Yang could absolutely just walk straight at him. He's not. Guys, you're going to lose in 2 minutes. So sorry, Seth. You're gonna have to go in, my dude. And he's not. So, that will be game. MOYAI takes out STCN, knocks them out of the tournament. As chat from 5 minutes ago says, competitive warships in a nutshell, parking simulator. Yeah. We saw a parking simulator, all right. Oh, good. Deep water torpedoes go right past the Daring. That'll definitely do the trick. I might not even get a death pick here. 1 minute to go. All right. It's about time to actually get into this fight. See what I did there? 55 seconds to go. There's the kill. Once again, it puts STCN in the lead. And they get into the A cap. That's nifty. Now their only hope is to farm out a Moskva with a Harugumo, who doesn't have... No, he does have smoke available, but he can't use it because if he uses it, he's going to end up losing sight of this Moskva. Montana firing from downtown using AP. I don't know. I would probably be trying to burn him out here. I'd probably be firing HE with that Montana. Try to get the fires going. I feel like that's just a better use of shell here. But TTTYH wants to once again use AP. Does he get the kill? 3,000 hit points. All they need is one more fire. Montana is healing. Oh my god, are they gonna pull this off? Yu Yang coming around the backside to finish off the Moskva, if necessary. Radar going up, detects the Yu Yang. It's about time. It's about time. There he is, your shot. What were you waiting for? Montana gets burned out. Brody just goes straight at him. And that's so many opportunities STCN had to win this game. And they just... Oh, man. They botched every single roll for crit. That's what happened right there. They botched every roll. You know, that's like roll the d6, difficulty 2, and they rolled a 1. And they did that like 3 times this game. Wow, congratulations to MOYAI for winning. Amazing game. I mean, what an amazing game. Wow. So many, just so many opportunities. If STCN, if that Yu Yang would have just gone into A instead of running away while radared, that would have freed him up to come behind the Moskva earlier. That would have allowed the Montana to back off. If the Montana had shot HE instead of AP. If the Schlieffen didn't stop and just decide to park, if he kept on going, if he didn't take all the Shimakaze, it's just so many ifs in that game. Wow. All right, well, get to the winner screen.